2NURFM News for our sponsor Guardia Jewellery, Toronto Town Square and the Esplanade, Warners Bay.
It's 1 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Jacinta Lee with 2NURFM Hunter News. A man who defrauded a Hunter Valley horse stud has been sentenced to 12 years jail. 54-year-old Rajesh Aparyada produced sham invoices totalling nearly $15 million and has been found guilty of 14 fraud-related offences. He has been sentenced to 12 years with a 7 years and 9 months non-parole period. The Northern and Hunter regions have received the lowest amount of new police officers under the latest round of allocations to local area command. 6 new police officers have been assigned to the Northern region, with just 3 in the widespread Hunter and no officers in Newcastle. Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery says police are already operating with limited resources and this decision will not solve problems.
It is a disappointing result in the region that so few police are allocated to the area. Our staff, our police force are already overworked and I believe understaffed as it is. It's an extremely stressful job, but I know that we need more in the area to be able to improve response times. It's as simple as that.
Maitland is about to have its first intensive care unit, with extensions planned for the private hospital in the coming year. The new facility will be built in conjunction with a 44-bed rehabilitation unit on the site, but there are still questions as to the proposed Lower Hunter Hospital at Metford. Maitland MP Jenny Aitchison says public health services should not be left in the dark.
I think we need to ensure that the government is at the forefront of providing critical health services. It's great news that the private hospital is wanting to do this, but it should be something that the public hospital system is working on delivering as well. And until the government comes good with their promise to deliver on the new Lower Hunter Hospital, we won't be able to see that as a public facility in Maitland.
A new flood warning system is on the cards for Lake Macquarie in response to the April storms. Lake Macquarie Council and the state government have contributed close to $180,000 for new gauges to be installed at Stony, Dora and Cockle Creeks. Councillor Brian Adamthwaite says a lack of working telecommunications was a big issue during the storms.
Quite often you only find when there is a major problem like April that the shortcomings of the system sort of stand out. We've discovered that these are some issues that really need to be looked at in terms of backup electricity so that systems can keep on going and ways of getting the communication through to warn people about problems.
Singleton Council has approved a Memorandum of Understanding for the new Hunter Valley Wine and Tourism Alliance. The alliance has been in the works for some time and its aim is to unite key stakeholders in Hunter Valley wine country in order to meet goals for sustainable economic and industry growth. Singleton Mayor John Martin says combining the industries to speak with one voice is a smart move.
So what it's all about really is bringing together the region, the wine region of, say, Cessnock, Singleton and Broke and Milbrodale and where there are vineyards around this area and bringing it together. For me, that's got economies of scale in advertising, for instance, to attract tourists to all of the areas, not just one in particular, but all of them.
In finance, the All Ords is down 104 points at 51.90 and $1 Australian is buying 72.98 US cents.
Sport for our sponsor Warners Bay Sports Club Fishing Expo September 13.
The Newcastle Jets youth side have come under scrutiny at a rogue meeting of representatives from the Northern New South Wales National Premier League earlier this week. After a series of inconsistent performances and lineups, many clubs are questioning the side's impact on the integrity of the top-grade competition. Governor of the meeting, Christo Patson, says the clubs who participated in the meeting are almost unanimous in asking the Jets youth to be more consistent if they want to stay in the competition. Curry second owner Daniel Abraham will finish his rugby league career by returning to his home club Macquarie as an assistant coach. Abraham is approaching his 100th game with Curry, but a tough season made his decision to retire an easy one. Incoming Scorpions coach Adam Bettridge is keen to bring more local juniors back to the side. And in rugby union, Merewether prop Billy Dunn has copped a 3-game suspension from the NHRU judiciary after pleading guilty to a lifting tackle. That's sport. I'm Tyler Fardell.
2NURFM News Time is 1:04.